Hey guys, welcome back to the Stationary Muse channel. My name is Tatiana and I am the owner of the Stationary Muse. I'm so excited to be filming this video for you guys. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and a flip through of the brand new 2021 Live, Love, Inspire Business Planner. You guys, this is the moment, the defining moment that I've been waiting on for months and months. This has been what feels like a dream of years in the making, but seriously, the last several months, so much work has been put into this to make this a reality of what you see in front of you. Change is crazy. Change is crazy. I'm sure you guys have already been seeing that I kicked off my behind the scenes series of the making of this planner as well. So I'm just really happy to be doing this right now. But one thing I do want to note, when you do receive the planner, it will be bubble wrapped in addition to what you're seeing here. So pretty much I try to make it as close as possible to what it'll look like when you receive it, but I didn't feel like it was necessary to actually bubble wrap it. You guys kind of get the point, but it will be protected to make sure that it makes it to you in the best condition possible. So let's get into it. So it comes inside of this really pretty white box with the clear lid. I really just wanted the presentation of this to look really, really good. So we got our shred. I'm gonna move that out of the way. I decided to add the shred just because I thought it just kind of made it feel like a party, but I didn't want to get ridiculous with it. So shred is just literally for decoration, not for any other purpose really. So when you get it, it does come with this really pretty ribbon, and there's two different ribbon colors, and that'll just be based off of supplies. The other one is more kind of like a nude tan color, but they both will say Live, Love, Inspire on there, and this is something you could definitely reuse. You could even put it on your planner if you wanted to. So now we have our little sticker, and it's the Live, Love, Inspire planner, you guys. So let's get into it. But y'all know how I am. Definitely subtle hints of teal throughout, no matter which planner cover you end up choosing. And I'm going to talk all about the planner covers in a future video very soon. Today I'm just going to do this flip through and I'll briefly explain a little bit about the covers. So you guys, this is the planner. This is the planner. I'm so excited right now to just be doing this. You don't even understand. So once you get it, this is how it will look for you when you receive it. You will have this pretty little envelope, which will go over what's in here. Here's one of the covers. This is the Building My Empire cover, of course. This one comes in two different colors. You can get it in this, or it comes in a really like deep, warm gray color. Almost kind of reminds me of like a very deep olive green, but it's more on the gray side. I'll have that one up on the screen for you guys. And this is what I consider my standard. So standard basically just means you would choose from covers already made. There's several to choose from. Some of them will have the year on it, 2021, with like a different illustration on there, and then other ones will be like this, and then there's a bun girl one as well, and that just means there's no customization. It just comes as it is. And then another option is the text customization, which basically means that you can get some of these covers, the same ones, but now you can add your name onto them. And those are really cool because you can add your name up to 13 characters on there, which is really nice. So it's perfect for just your first name, or if you have a short business name, possibly. Depending on which one it is, you will even have a little bit more space to put your name on there. Like I know for this one, the text customization one, you can put quite a bit on there. Like I was able to put the Stationary Muse on there. So you guys will see all of that stuff again in future videos, but I want to explain the differences. And then the last option is the business customization or logo customization planner. And that one is where you can actually get your business logo right here in the middle, kind of in the center area, and it will be in white. And then you can pick from quite a few colors that I have available for you to choose from, and that is the 3 different types of planners that you can purchase. So first of all, when you get it, you get this really pretty little pearlized teal envelope. All right, so inside of these envelopes, one thing that you will have in here will be your packing slip. So it'll just show whatever you ordered. We'll just kind of confirm that in there. And then also I've included some of these goodies. So one of the things is this really pretty little Live, Love, Inspire hexagon sticker that just exudes the purpose of my business, this planner, and hopefully some of the principles and things that you're going to use for your own business in 2021, because it's definitely so much bigger than just the stationery Muse. So this is just cute. You can put this sticker on anything. And then this is another, just live fully, love myself hard, inspire others. This card is so pretty. This is actually one of the patterns that is on one of the planners, this brushstrokes pattern. It's probably my favorite one, and I'm actually thinking that's the one I'm gonna go with for next year, but I'm still not sure yet, you guys. I don't know which cover I want. There's so many. And then on the back here is just kind of a little thank you and opportunity to win a shop credit. So this is the card that I usually include in most of my orders, and I thought it would be so pretty to add to this. And then the other thing is, for these planners, I want to make sure you guys are set up for success. So there's a little getting started card in each of these, and it just basically gives you a link to either do the QR code or type the link in directly to go to the getting started page. And this page will walk you through how to use this planner from start to finish, as far as all of the pages, which we will be flipping through in a moment. So it's just a really nice way for you to feel supported. And I know sometimes, like when you get new things, it's like, well, how do I do this? Or what exactly is the intention for this page, and different things. And so that's what this particular website, or this particular page on my website, is going to do, is to just kind of answer all of those questions. So yeah, that's what comes with it on the outside. So let's go ahead and get into the planner. So one thing I'm just gonna let y'all know is it does come with a couple of things. So when you flip it over, you will have those goodies right here. And when you are ordering your planner, you will actually get to choose what you want this color of this to be. So you'll either get this in a tan color, or you will get this in this pretty mint color that you see here. And basically this is a bookmark and some stickers. And the stickers will make a lot more sense once we get into the actual planner. But the bookmark is just gonna help you to mark your pages, because this planner, this first version, does not have tabs, but I wanted to make sure that you guys had something to know where you are in the planner from week to week. And I think this is perfect for that. And of course you can use fun paper clips and different things, but I wanted to provide something for you right along with the planner. And so this one comes in 2 different colors, like I mentioned, and at the time of you making your whole, just picking your planner, you will actually get to choose what color, and then it will come with the coordinating stickers that match it. So these are basically just some ombre stickers, and I will show you exactly where these go in the planner, but they're specifically designed for this planner, and these are called the stones. So you guys will see what a stone is. All right, so let's get into the planner. This is the planner, you guys. The cover is a matte finish. This planner is handmade, by the way. I want to just point that out, mainly because it's made with love, but also just so you guys know, this was not like manufactured with thousands of other planners. And that is what has allowed for me to do so many customization options for you guys, because I'm making it in-house, literally in my house. So I'm really excited about that. If you were watching the behind the scenes videos on this, then you will definitely get a little bit more insight to that whole process, how it came about, and what I'm doing to make it easier on myself, but also to make it special for you guys. So yeah, it comes with this silver coil binding on here, and it has the silver protective corners to match, and it is hardcover. We are gonna go ahead and open this up. All right, so when you get in here, the first thing you will see, we'll get to the stickers in a minute. The first thing you will see is this cute little backing sheet. And so depending on the planner you get, there is a different inside, but basically you'll either get a solid color that will be kind of like a lighter version of your cover outside of here, especially if you go with the logo one, it will be like that. Or you will get this dot grid page, which is basically just kind of a coordinating color to match it. So it just depends, and when you are placing your order, you'll definitely see that for sure on which one you're gonna get. And then this is the inside. This is the sticker sheet that comes in the planner. So this is a glossy sticker sheet. It has 2 of these big box stickers, which I will show you guys where that also can go on the planner, but tons of stickers for you guys to use in here. We have I'm confident, tons of script stickers. And basically what I did is I wanted to give you a preview of some of the different stickers you can actually get in my shop that will be made for the planner. And so this is just kind of my way of showing you that in a form of just like, let me just put as many of them on a page as possible so you guys can see what you can get. They're going to be available in tons of different color options and things, but I just went ahead and did it with this color option to start because this is kind of the palette for this collection, but so many other colors are going to be available for all of these, including these weekly stones and all of those different things. So the planner accessories are going to be on 10. That's all I can say. There's so much stuff for this planner. All right, so we're gonna get into it. So first, I have the motto here: live life to the fullest, love myself hard, inspire others. Boom, y'all. This is the Stationery Muse planner. So proud of it, and I'm so proud of this planner, you guys. So proud. So this is a place for you to put who it belongs to, of course, your name, phone, and email. And then this is always something I like to include in any of my products that are kind of in more of a book form of sorts. I like for you to have a place to just kind of reflect on where you are in this current moment. And so this is just a place for you to literally jot down your thoughts on where you are. And then we get right into a brain dump. I feel like the best things really start with a brain dump. So I really wanted to give you guys a chance to get all of the ideas that you have for your business out of your head and on paper. So you'll list out all of your projects, ideas, ventures, just different things, collaborations, all the stuff you want to do for your business, whether it's new or existing. And then you can evaluate what you wrote down and you can circle some of the top goals you want. Because sometimes when we actually see it on paper staring back at us, it's like, okay, I don't know if I necessarily wanted to do all of that stuff. So let me go ahead and narrow it down. So it's perfect for you to do that. And then this is one of my favorite pages in here. This is the business foundations page. So pretty much to me, I do business coaching as well. And I work with my clients on what I call the foundation. And it is a 3-step process to kind of really answer some of those major questions about your business, like why you're starting it, what's the purpose of it, who is it for. Those things are so important. And so we really get into the what, the who, and the why, and then you create kind of like your unique statement about your business, what sets you apart from everyone else. And what I have right here is it says it's pulled from the Digital Blueprint Biz workbook. So along with this planner, you will actually get a digital workbook that you can either print or do digitally, that you will actually get as soon after you make your purchase of this planner. You'll receive it shortly after, and you can print that off and start filling that out while you're waiting on this planner to come. And what's really cool about it is it will actually prepare you to fill out this page. So it's not like you're just fresh filling this page out for the first time and it's like, I don't know what to write. You'll have already figured all this stuff out. So basically you're just going to be kind of writing your final draft on these pages because you'll have already worked through the questions to ask yourself and to really get a feel for what your business is, who it's for, why you're doing it for them, why you do it for you. That's the 2-part why, your unique statement, and then your mission statement, your core values, and your elevator pitch. You will have all of that stuff from the digital workbook. So another thing in here is defining my year. So this planner is specifically made for business planning, but I do want to just note that this planner has plenty of space for you to use for personal life as well. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working really well for me to kind of mix and match. And so defining my year, you are the entrepreneur, you're the face of the business, so you are just as important as the ideas and the thoughts and the products and all the things you're creating. So it's important to know, like, what do I want to focus on? How do I want to feel? I will make time for myself by, because between being moms, career women, business owners, just all of the things, significant others, all of that, we have to make sure that we have time to focus on ourselves too, because it's only the best way to put your face forward as an entrepreneur for your business and just really in anything in life, honestly. And then I love the bucket list thing. And so this can again be for personal stuff or it can be for your business. Like maybe you want to be featured on a podcast, throw that on there. That can be a bucket list item. Your word or mantra for the year will basically just be built as well through that blueprint workbook. You'll kind of have a feel for it, but you can write that down here. And mantra could be like a saying or a quote or something, or you could just pick a word. And then your vision and your key 3. So this basically is just pulled from all of the things you've kind of brain dumped and what are your main focuses for the year. So these are going to be really big projects that at the end of 2021 you can look up and be like, wow, I did this. This took me so many months to do, and now here we are. And for some of you guys that are really starting your business for the first time, one of those big things might just be launching my business, launching my website, putting my first product out. That could be your key 3. I'm going to do a separate video on exactly what the key 3 is, but essentially it's just a way for you to work in 3s and just kind of narrow down what's important and focus on those. And then we have So I love it. So this next section is a 2021 overview, and this is basically just a place for you guys to write down just things that are coming up in different months. And so like I said here, you know, fill your projects, important dates, releases, plans for every month of the year. And so you get one for all of the months. And then plans, I look at this as kind of a place for you to come and do some quarterly planning. So you have quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, and here you can actually write down the projects you want to focus on for that quarter. And it's super easy too if you pull it from your overview or even your key 3. It'll help you kind of build out, okay, like what am I focusing on? And then I'm a huge lister, so I gave you guys a couple pages of lists so that you can just list things out. If maybe you're deciding you want to start a YouTube channel and you know that you have a couple of things you need to purchase, get set up and all of that, you might put like starting YouTube channel and then you list everything out. We all have different things that we just kind of maybe will be working on over time, and so these lists are perfect. So monthly stats, this is a place for you to track really whatever you want to manage. A great thing to track would maybe be social media following, and from month to month you can write down each of the platforms, or you could write down maybe you're trying to grow your email list or something like that. And this is a place for you to just come and every month after it happens, jot it down. You can have a total over here. You can have the goal you're wanting to target, anything like this. This is pretty much a page open to whatever you want to use it for, but it gives you somewhere to track something. All right, and so then we have, I want to be consistent in, I will be consistent by, and I will celebrate consistency by, because I know one thing that many of you guys have told me before is consistency is tough. So to have a whole page talking about being consistent in your business, I think is really, really important. And so I will do more videos on how we can break all of this down, but it's basically just an accountability page. This whole planner is about holding you accountable. And so that is so important for me to include that in here, because leading to a successful business is very much so about consistency. So then we got our overview for the next 2 years, which is always a nice little place to just kind of check. And then we get right into the planner, you guys. So each one of these dates does have a little kind of like a fun little dot grid type situation over here. And what's really nice about it is you don't really have to use it if you want to, but it's just a place for you to just jot down some random things if you'd like. And then over here, we get into the month and the quote. Every month has a quote. So I'm not going to read all of them in this video, but January says, "Giant dreams have humble beginnings. I have all I need to start," which is so true. Every month has a blueprint. So we have our brain dump, y'all. Like I said, everything great needs to start with a brain dump. So every month you get a little section for brain dumping, and then you have a place to kind of jot down some breakout goals based off of that brain dump. And so I love to always set up for some type of expectation. This month will be, it's important because, and I'm capable because, constantly building yourself up with what you're setting out to do and why you are able to do it. And then over here you have some projects for the month. So these can easily be worked through from your goals, your brain dump, and then we move it into projects and breakout tasks. I used this so much during my whole launch of reopening my shop and everything, and referring back to this page, and I'm like, okay, did I do this? Did I do this? This page is so amazing. It's probably one of my favorite pages in the planner, to be honest, because it's just so nice to have something to refer back to like that. And then on here we have the two-page monthly spread. So over here, and I'm going to talk about all of these more specifically in some different videos, but we have a place for you to track, grow, and create. So I have these little lists, and you can do whatever you want to do with them. And then we have our dates, of course, for every single month. I also have it grayed out so that you can see some of the upcoming days for the following month, which is kind of nice. And then it's just really simple. Everything is grayscale in here, so you guys can use all of your own decorations, of course. And so that is the monthly, you guys. So the monthly is, if you count these 2 pages, it's 6 pages long, but technically more like 4, because this is really the meat of it all. And then we get into our weekly. So every week has 4 pages. This is the first 2, and I already have previewed this a bit on Instagram, I believe, and even I think on this channel. But here you will have your key 3. Every week has one. And then you'll have your project tasks. Now, project tasks can easily come from your projects page here, or if you have a specific key 3 you're working on, they can come from there. But really the key 3 is kind of like, okay, before this week is over, these are the 3 things that I know I want to get done. Project tasks is more like, these are the specific things that are going to help me achieve the key 3, or some additional things if I have time. So that's kind of what that is. Weekly inspiration, this is where that big box comes from. There's going to be so many stickers available for this, but this is that box size. So it's pretty big, and I made it that way because I want to make it very prominent on your page. But of course you don't need a sticker to go here. You can write your own quote, you can write your own inspiration, anything that you just feel can fuel you for the week. That's what this is for. I'm really big on seeing is believing, and I think anything you can just put there to just kind of build yourself up, make it like a little party space on your page is what I'm all about. And then we have our just standard Monday through Sunday. All of these are the same size, and it gives you a place to put pretty much anything you want for the specific days of the week. Over here we have a social media section. So many things you can do with this section. I love to use this to just kind of track, did I do my posts? Because I do a lot of my social media planning digitally, but this is a great place for, did I do my posts? How many followers you gained? Anything you want to track for social media, this is a really nice quick section to just kind of review and look at. Weekly wins is just a place for you to pat yourself on the back for, no matter what it may be, no matter how big or small, what is something amazing that happened this week in your business. And then needs improvement, what are some things that you could have done a little bit better, or something that for the following week maybe you can improve. I think we always can look at the positives, the pros and the cons, honestly, and I think that is such an effective skill to have as an entrepreneur, is to be able to face the good and the bad. And so then the finance recap, this is a place for you to actually put in like how much money you made, how much you spent as far as bills and just expenses and supplies and things, what was your net income after those expenses, and then your number of sales if you want to track that. And then I leave some lines for you to track any other financial things that you want to track in there. And then over here is a place for 2 additional lists of whatever you want. I like to use this a lot of times for like my YouTube videos that I need to film and edit. I will put a list of those here. Sometimes if I have a lot of designing to do or graphics to do for something I'm working on, I'll put like graphics to design and things like that. And a lot of those script stickers will be really cute too. They'll come in a lot of colors, but these scripts, you could use those to put that, or you could write them in, of course. And then this little dot grid right here, this is really nice for you to just basically put pretty much any and everything that you're thinking. It's just a place for you to jot down some stuff. Now, I am just sometimes like this to me feels restricting, and I'm always like, okay, I need a little bit more. And so I gave you guys 2 more pages for the week. So you have, I'm gonna actually start over here first. So you have over here this dot grid and these lines. And what is nice about this is it's just perfect for you to do whatever the heck you want to do. Sometimes I put my grocery list on here. Sometimes I will put just whatever I want to put in. It is always just a great place to just brain dump. If I'm working on like a website page, I've thrown like ideas on there. I've sketched things out on this page. It just gives you plenty of space to write and create things. And then over here on this, you get 3 more lists. And then you also get your weekly stones. And so I'm gonna probably do a separate video just on what is a weekly stone, but this is where those little stickers would come into play. There's gonna be so many colors of these to match, like if you get a whole kit or whatever. But what it basically means is, think of it as like a stepping stone. So if you have something that you're working towards, whether it's having a healthier lifestyle, launching a business, putting yourself out there more, whatever the case is. These are kind of more of so the things that you're working on. It might be from week to week, it might repeat itself, where you are constantly holding yourself accountable for something to make sure that you're staying on top of it. One of my weekly stones is always just tracking that I'm drinking the amount of water that I want to drink every day. And so like one of these little trackers is perfect for that, but I've drawn it into, I don't always use a sticker. And it's just a place for you to track some of your stones, the things that are getting you closer to who you want to be as a woman. Honestly, they are considered to me like stepping stones and things that you're working towards. So I'll talk more about that in a future video. And then these lists are perfect for just more breakout tasks. And again, this is why I mentioned this could be used for personal, because you could easily put some personal to-dos and things over here. I use this all the time for my daughter. I use this for meal planning, all kinds of things you could do on this page. And so then it basically just repeats, and it does that for every week. And then eventually you get to the next month. And yeah, you get to February, and then it just kind of repeats itself. So that is basically the planner, you guys. And then we get to the back of the planner. In the back, I have some of these fun little launch strategy pages for you, and they are perforated, you guys, so you can actually peel this off and you could bring it up to a different part in the planner, which is really cool, and I will show that in another video too. But basically, it's just a place for you to plan out your launch strategy. So it's the purpose of the launch date, and then you have a list of some things you need to get done and when it needs to be due. And on here, this will actually show you a page you can go to for if you want to actually print out some extras and things like that. One of these like this, that list page I was telling you about, all of that stuff will be on there. And then you have a couple more of those. So it just gives you a preview so you can see how those work. But yeah, and that is the planner. That is the back of it. And that is the planner, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I am so excited about this. Definitely check out the link below to learn a little bit more about the planner. I'm currently working on a page that is slowly growing with more information, but right now you can go and find some just basic things about those 3 options for the covers and what all actually comes with the planner and all that stuff. So if you are interested in learning more, click the link down below and you will be able to pre-order this planner starting September 25th, which is coming up. I can't believe it. Let me know, guys, what do you think about the planner? What is your favorite part about it? Is this something that you would love to use for your own business, or do you know someone that you could gift it to? I would love to hear more about it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.